Caught his ass. I gotta make sure I look good. I gotta make sure I look good before my wife come in. I gotta make it look good. Shit, I ran into a lot of crazy motherfuckers earlier. Dude was sick. I was getting underneath bull's skin real good. I had him where I want him at. The bull was all fucked up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable
Soldier Field. I put Bird in slot. Test him out real quick.
Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football.
It's good for playing somebody that don't play you.
As their guys get set to do battle with
it's
Cam
over.
Newton and
My
the
win.
Carolina Panthers.
I'm getting this win. It's guaranteed.
That's fielded in the end zone.
It's guaranteed right here. I can feel it. The game motion. I'm like, okay. You can sleep on this. I gotta hurry up in school for my wife coming here. I got it. Here we go.
Start things on first
40.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive, going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Lag, when you hold me. You get that. Hold me.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, it's going there. That bullshit.
Near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. First carry now for Jordan Howard, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get him into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon Wyman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
I'm better than you.
The false start backs
him
back
there. Get his ass back there. Ain't no good. Get his ass back there. Ain't no good. Yeah.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Caught his ass. 40.
They'll wind up getting this one all the
40.
way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run forward to
40.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal.
Lock in. Go.
He'll get it up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there, taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Oh, how does motherfucker get 7?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Oh, yeah.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now first and 10 at their own 27. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and bring.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of time. I got him now. I'm going to get him. Hey, that's how motherfuckers on your team. Marathons and shit, zombies and shit. Track stars. The linemen and shit. You can't win. You can't win as a lineman faster than the receivers.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I got this.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much.
First down right here. Guaranteed right here.
Put in the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
He's going to bring it out. Okay.
Hey.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
Party.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey.
Ah, yes. Caught him. He's sick. 4th down. Told you.
A big play
Desperate.
there. 73 yards.
Look at
and
him.
the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Right.
Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clear.
Oh, he have an answer.
Taken down.
He have an answer.
He's the one who finally gets
He
him
have an
down
answer.
for what
40.
will wind up being a loss of 16 yards.
40.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
He have an answer.
Trubisky.
Yeah, interception. Come back. Yeah.
It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they will set
Yes.
shop red zone territory at the 13-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah, man. I'm on your ass.
That interception
40.
sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned the
40.
ball, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red
Go on.
zone for their
Bring him over anyway.
And strong running
Bring him
there as
over
he's
anyway.
inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Man.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Open his ass. Open his ass.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd. In there to make the play. It'll be a loss of 14, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Damn, that would have been high.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Onto the field now come the Bears. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, gotta go. Red,
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping is big.
He hit it. He ain't even want it. He ain't even want it.
Laterally
He
and
ain't even
open up
want
a
it.
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Got him.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Hey.
Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Trying to sneak it in.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Attack that side
And
the
if you're
whole
a little
time.
early or a little late,
man.
chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Got him.
And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Yeah, that was touchdown,
and
too.
they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. And the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yes.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. Looking for the tight end, Olsen. It's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
That's a great example of ball skills right there,
Go for
partner.
that?
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Gotta go, gotta go.
After the interception, here's
caught him. You try to hurry up. You try to hurry up, make something happen, huh?
Davis,
Boom.
tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5.
Caught you.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true form. And I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
What the fuck? Y'all faggots still on here, bro? What's going on?
Thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yo, good.
From the gun, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Yo.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right.
Yo.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Yo.
Pick up there at 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
Hey, y'all niggas still playing y'all little fucking weirdos? Oh, my God.
Get on the run, and was still accurate throwing the football.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 30
Hey,
yards
good.
there.
How many times you beat him? How many times you beat him,
And a
Ted?
good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a
Yeah,
little bit
right.
of time to
Fuck
survey
outta
the
here.
scene,
Hey,
that's what's going to
straight.
happen.
No doubt
That's
about
a
it.
lie.
If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
Like I said, it took one lucky run down the middle. Sorry ass nigga.
Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
I'm gonna see what's out another party. Y'all niggas gay.
They dropped the
Niggas
defensive
that
end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On second down, here's Newton. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bird. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. Newton on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10, right at the 30.
Gotta go.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now Trubisky on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's
Square.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway.
The only thing that beat me is my turnover. I was on the phone.
And that will put them on top.
Luckily I was on the phone. 40. Turn him up with them passes. Turn him up, picking him.
Parkey now set to kick it away.
I was on the phone. I'm going to run it back now.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Man,
the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Here's Newton now on second down.
Got it. Yeah.
He's caught by Moore. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, a 22. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. On first down, it's Newton. Going for the deep ball. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He wasn't your man. He's a deep guy. The other guy's playing deep.
Offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
That's how you know
it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 20. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen. Complete.
Going over there.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Get that ball out there.
Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
On first down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. Touchdown, Chicago! Taylor Gabriel, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start the warm-up?
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Eddie Goldman getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the gun, Newton. And to the tight end Olsen, right side. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton escaping the pressure right. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Leonard Floyd in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Turn him up, picking him, pick pop, picking him off, just throwing it, bam. Oh, how you catch that? I'm going to this touchdown. I'm going to go tie this thing up. That's why you paused it. Had the momentum. Yeah, all right. I'm on fire. Yeah, them picks. That's all. That's the reason why I'm losing. Because of the turnovers.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, Newton. And he's got
I can't get enough time to block. God damn.
Leonard Floyd getting him one.
I got 256 yards.
Again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Newton. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Leonard Floyd. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Taken in at the 11th. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
40.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown.
Oh, I ain't worried about you. You didn't even earn it. I gave you turnovers.
That culminated in a touchdown. I think they carry that confidence into this
one.
Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
You ain't doing it.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football. That's an offensive line. Don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Ha!
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Shut up.
Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Newton. And he finds his man, Olsen. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right.
Man.
He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Newton takes it himself. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
They had to convert there on 4th down, and they ran the football. Major surprise, but they pick it up. Now they've got to really hurry.
Keep the game alive.
Back to throw.
Oh!
A crusher there. It's intercepted.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He told me he ain't going nowhere.
Midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they certainly needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Ain't worried about that. We ain't doing that.
Trubisky wants to throw it.
Oh, he ain't doing but catching the ball.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And now we get a timeout call to the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Field goal, that's all that is.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
He's playing for field goal. Something wrong with
Throwing now is Trubisky. From the side,
get over
he
there.
will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Over there.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You don't know no better.
Trubisky to throw.
Yeah,
He's
that.
going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Boy ain't got it. Boy ain't got it.
Trubisky.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
Like that. Motherfucker, field goal range.
Totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense.
Yeah, you
but
know
that touchdown there, you got to feel
I
good
had
about
you.
your chances.
Parkey with the
I gave you the
extra
game.
point, and the lead
How many
is up to
interceptions I
15
threw?
now. Here's
That's the
Parkey
only
now
reason why
set
those
to kick it
interceptions.
away. This is
I
taken
gave-
about
I gave
7
it to
yards
you.
deep.
Get it. Get out of here. Get off me.
And he's
Push
up
me one
past
arm.
the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the
Ain't
field.
worrying about nobody
They
else,
can't do
man.
much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down
Ain't worrying
in the
about
loss
nothing,
column.
dude.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But
Yes,
otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Awesome.
And that's caught
Forward,
inside
man.
the 35.
Awesome, man. That was
And
easy,
all the
nigga.
way inside the
Easy.
35
Forty.
before he goes out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling.
Oh, but I know it wasn't you. I know it was me. That's why.
Draw some
Don't
of the
worry about that.
defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline
I know
exclusively.
that.
That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Now it's Newton. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball
Get
game.
a field goal out the deal. I get a field goal out the deal.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends
Get a
on a
field goal out
second
the
down
deal.
and
You
17.
ain't paying nobody. 40.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Ah!
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're
I get a field goal. I'd be
That's kinda
satisfied with that.
savage.
I'd be
But
satisfied with
correct.
that field goal.
No pick, just incomplete that time. Newton. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Try and get it all back with one
You
big
out
shot
with a bang,
right there,
yeah,
but
he went out
even
with a bang,
successful,
yeah, all right.
that doesn't get them all the way back to where they need to be. Can't totally abandon throwing the ball
Think
underneath
my
as
wife
well.
ain't come in yet. I should kick the field goal. I should kick the field goal.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on
well.
4th down. They're going for it.
Yeah.
One last throw here for Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, he hit him in the
And he
back.
will
Oh, come
not
on,
be
man.
able to hook
He
up
hit him in
there.
the
It's
back. He
incomplete.
hit him in the back. He did a somersault. Come on,
Charles, I
man.
think when the schedule
God
comes out,
damn.
all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about
He had
protecting
him
your
beat.
home turf. They were able to
He
do
had
that
him
here
beat.
in
Went
this
up for the
one.
area. Hit him in the back.
Tennis
He
match,
did
right?
360.
Not letting them break your serve.
This mad, man. I'm glad this 20 come out.
They got it done.
Look at that,
and they feel
323
very
yards
good
on it.
about that victory.
Mustache, man. Rushing yards. Damn, 4 turnovers. -1. His 3 turnovers. My turnovers. He scored off my turnovers. He 1 for 4 and 2. 3rd down. Hey, every dog has his day. That's all. Red zone, he ain't really. Everything was all my turnovers. I had kick return yards better. I had more first downs. More first downs. I had it. Garbage, man. I'm out of here.